The black card. Yeah, black cards are something special. I don't actually know anyone who has a black card, but well, I take that back. That's American Express, and I'm not quite there yet. But yeah, I imagine that's something to have a black card. But I want to talk about black cards that can be just as, in my opinion, as important as that American Express black card, especially when you're talking about relationship as it comes to people that you're out in front of and people that you're supposed to represent and you're trying to reach. Who has their black card revoked or has been taken or been canceled? Some of us know about having credit cards canceled, but this one is a bad one to have canceled. Let's start with Tim Scott. Tim Scott, yeah. Remember this? Tim Scott said, "I love Donald Trump. I love you." Yeah, that was an embarrassment. That was an embarrassment.
You must really hate her. No, it's a shame. It's a shame. Uh-oh.
I just love you.
No, that's
Black card, gone. Then there was Brian Donalds. Remember Brian Donalds? He's supposed to represent. Now these are black GOPers or black Republicans, I guess. And I'm not saying that they're all bad, but who are you representing? If you're a representative, you're supposed to represent the people that you're there to represent. So yeah, Byron Donalds, he's like, yeah, daddy's home. You calling this man daddy?
See deportations or repatriations happen, they're going to be like, thank you. When they see the border closed, they're going to say, this is what I voted for. When they see peace starting to break out again around the world, they're going to be like, this is the stability that we were asking for. Daddy's back.
And these cats, they couldn't even get a job in the White House. No, they thought they were up for some special treatment because I called him daddy and I love him. Then there's Mark Robinson. He was like running for what, governor of North Carolina or something like that. He called himself a black Nazi.
The fallout from CNN's bombshell report about Mark Robinson spilling over into his second day.
I am running for governor.
The GOP nominee for North Carolina's governor.
Talked about bringing back slavery. It starts to make me think that something's wrong with these people. Then there's Clarence Thomas. It's interesting. Every year that we celebrate Black History Month, nobody talks about Clarence Thomas. His black card has been gone a long time. He's helping to strike down civil rights laws, and he's proud of it because he gets to drive around in a $500,000 motorhome like the regular folks at Walmart. Yeah. Yeah, then we go a little bit deeper. And there's other people, but these are ones that I want to focus on. Then there's this new guy, General Michael Langley. Now, black general, most of the black generals, the occupant of the White House, he fired them because he said they were basically DEI and they weren't qualified. Yeah, right. They send General Michael Langley to Burkina Faso, and that's an African nation that was being controlled by a true dictator who was being controlled by, guess who? Colonizers, the white colonizers. In this case, the main one was France. So General Ibrahim Traore, he did a coup for the right reason. He's since taken over the country, turning the country around. He removed the colonizers who was basically exploiting them for their minerals, for their gold and for their other natural minerals, just taking it and giving them pennies. He's pulled all that back. And since he's pulled it back, of course, the colonizers are calling him a dictator. And then we throw in wonderful Candace Owens. If you haven't heard of her, she's a piece of work. Candace Owens decided now he's a dictator. And by the way, she's also being sued. Sued, guess by who? The president of France for calling his wife a man. She swore he was born male. These are some piece of works. Black cards, canceled. Guess who's last on the list? Somebody I really used to like, Snoop Dogg. I haven't heard from Snoop Dogg since he talked about how the first person that goes and performs for Donald Trump, blah, 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 blah. And guess who was the first person to go and spin music and do music for Donald Trump? It was him. Haven't heard from him much since then, other than he said that, oh yeah, black people, something to the effect that black people don't stick together. We don't stand behind our own. Yeah, most of us are standing behind who used to be on. We don't, yeah, we're sticking together. We're boycotting you. And maybe not everyone. Some of y'all forgive him. Yeah. And, you know, it's not that I have anything against him. It's just he's not the same old Snook. He's been snipped. Call him Snoop Dogg. All right. So those are some my thoughts and ideas of black cards being revoked. Do you have anybody else that's on the black card revoke list? I'm sure there are. Then I have to give an honorable mention to an honorary black man, Gary Owens, the comedian. Hey, thanks for watching. Remember, like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon so I know I put out new content, and watch the whole video to the end so I can put out more videos. Thank you for watching again. I'll see you again later, my friend.